back, my friend. This is Mr. Alan in the world of toys, and this is the review of Mythic Legends Artemyss Silverchord. But before to start with the review of this awesome figure, I remember to use some things. First of all, on this channel you can find some two interview right now with Cornboy, when we talks about this awesome Mythic Legends line, and two interview with Nate Birch, the artist that created the awesome art box for Mythic Legends. Plus, on this channel, Mythic Legends Secret Project is coming. And to go to the final reveal, the only way is following every video step by step, video by video, to go to the final reveal of a secret Mythic Legends project. Plus, on this channel, for this figure, my Mythic Legends stop motion series, and for each figure, like Artemyss, two videos, a video with the unboxing and a video like this one with the review. So guys, there we go, let's go with the review. And before to take a closer look of the figure, we start with the packaging, with the artwork by Nate Birch, with Mythic Legends logo on one side. On the other side, we have the typical bio of the character. On the back we have this awesome artwork by Nate Birch with this sorceress and the other character of this wave, with Artemyss in the background. And the story of the mythos. For this story you can go on the website of Horsemen to read the story of the mythos, my friends. But take a look at this awesome artwork, it's super cool, no questions about it. Take a look, my friends, the details of these figures, super cool. She has these awesome antlers, the crown composed by some antlers, the skin tones, take a look at the details of her armor, a copper color along with purple and gold. Take a look at the gauntlets with this purple gem, underneath is leather, and take a look at each little details that she has, is unbelievable. This is the typical belts you can find on each figure. I put this one to hold her quiver. I removed the wings just to show you a little bit the details also on the back of this figure. Take a look at the hair with these golden details also on the hair. This is the back of the figure, also of the armor, super cool. The skirt has this plastic front piece and the cloth piece on the back. To put the skirt you need, you know, this figure are modular, so you can open that, put out that and put the skirt underneath. Later you put back this part, the upper body, and you also can put the belts right here. She's an elf basically, and you can see the details on the skin. You also some melancholy in her eyes, because she has a sad backstory in the mythos. By the way, you know that in my Mythic Legends project I have my own storyline, own faction, and we talk about that later in the faction time. But the official backstory for this figure is about that she lost her parents. Her parents were killed by some vampire. So she has a sad story, but she's also a warrior. She's not a woman that cries every day and do nothing to change the world. She is someone that won't change the world. Awesome details for everything, especially for this hair, is super cool. I removed the head to give you a better look. This hair, take a closer look, are super cool. The details of this hair of this head. To put the wings, we have also, as usual, the adapter for the weapon and two wings adapter. If you prefer, use the wings adapter like that, but I prefer put the wings like that immediately in the figures, because if you see the profile of the figure with the wings adapter, something's wrong about the hair. So I prefer don't use this one and put immediately the wings on the back of the figure like that. One wings like that and the other one like that. And become also a little bit a stand to put the figure in place. Take a look. on the back you can put the figure like that and she stay in place. So the wings are not a problem for her balance, help the figure to stay on their position. Looks like to decapitate the queen, so I put immediately back in place the air, and you can see all work the figures with the wings on the back. Take a look, is a little bit better in my opinion. If you see the profile, can work better than with the adapter. Is an important character in the Mythic Legions line and also in my Mythic Legions secret project. Speaking of the accessories, she comes in our collection with this awesome Silverchord bow, and we can compare this one with the other bow of this character, Lord Aiden. And by the way, in the Mythic Legions storyline is her uncle. And take a look, this is the bow of Lord Aiden, and this is the bow of Artemis. This is so beautiful and better because she's a queen and needs to hold a special weapon like this one. And also she comes in our collection with this awesome short sword or dagger. Take a look at the details of these accessories. Is golden and with a purple gem on both sides, super cool. Another sword is a little bit basic, this one, golden and silver, and the quiver with other arrow inside with the purple feathers. And also for that we can do a comparison with the quiver of Lord Aiden. The sculpt is basically the same, but the colors of the feathers is blue for Lord Aiden and purple for Artemis, and this green and golden, and this brown and gold. She comes in our collection also with a arrow, and also the arrow has a purple feather. Is the arrow of Lord Aiden is a blue feathers, and the arrow of Artemis with purple feather. Match with the other color skin of the figures. And this is all about the accessories. And before to put all accessories with the figures, we take a closer look of the articulation. Articulation for the head move up and down, left and right. Also the wings have some articulation. Take a look. Nice touch, these wings I love so much. It's a part of our gimmick. The movement also for the upper body with the rotation. We have also articulation for the shoulder, elbow, gauntlets. Rotation for the wrist and movement for the hands like that. For the other one, the same stuff, shoulder, elbow, gauntlets and the wrist. Rotation also for the body like that, you can move like that. The thighs, the hips, take a look. The knee, number 1 and number 2. And also rotation for the boots, rotation for the ankle and movement for the feet. And the other one, the same stuff, rotation for the gauntlets, knee, feet and ankle. So good articulated, and I like as usual. And this is, my friends, Artemyss Silverchord along with accessories. Super cool figure, no questions about it, my friends. Speaking of the size of this queen, guys, if you consider the wings, we are about 7 inches tall, with the crown maybe a little bit less. It's a 7 inches, 6 inches tall figures, guys. And now we do some comparison with some figure on my collection. And now, my friends, it's comparison time! Comparison between Artemyss Silverchord and maybe my favorite dwarf, Jorun Runeshaper. Take a look, my friends. Jorun obviously is a dwarf, he's shorter than Artemyss. And we have two totally different characters, my friends. Super cool. I love this line because we have different character, different race, different size. And speaking of female character, take a look at this comparison. Artemyss Silverchord and the orc female Legion Builder. Some body parts are the same, I believe, the sculpt of the upper body of the chest. Take a look at these boots of Artemyss. With the part is gold and the other is brown, and like two separate pieces. And the female orc has a different boots, no questions about it, my friends. And now comparison between the Steel Knight Legion Builder and Artemyss Silverchord. And take a look at the body parts of the upper body, my friends. Take a closer look. The upper body is the same. Yes, it's difficult to believe that because looks like different speaking of the details, but it's the same. Not the arms, because obviously the Steel Knight has armored arms. The gauntlets is different, guys. Take a look at this. It's the gauntlets for Artemis and the gauntlets of the Steel Knight. Different gauntlets, but the body part is just a repainting. It's unbelievable because with two different colors looks like different, but it's just a repainting upper body. Comparison between both of the tower and Artemyss Silverchord. Different size once again, my friends. And different character. It's super cool, this stuff. And now, my friends, with Artemyss Silverchord, it's faction time! What is faction time, my friends? If you follow this channel, if you follow my secret project of Mythic Legions project, you know that I have my two personal factions. The white faction, the faction of the good boys, and the black faction, the faction of the black guys, the bad guys, the black faction, my friends. And I decided to put this regal character, this awesome queen Artemyss Silverchord, in the white faction of the good faction as a queen, my friends. And now it's time to give you an update of both factions of my Mythic Legions project. There we go. And this is the update, my friends, of the white faction with their king, King Brandon, their queen, Artemyss Silverchord, Jorun Runeshaper, Torgun Redfin, Lord Aiden, the Steel Knight Legion builder, bolt through the tower in the background. We have Lord Veteris, we have the Cavern Dwarf and the Steel Knight. This is the white faction, the faction of the heroic warriors in my Mythic Legion secret project and also the stop motion. So my friends, don't go away from this channel. And this is an update of my black faction, my friends, with their leader King Naglin, with Thump, with the Orc Legion builder Coliseum Orc, Volthog, Argamedes, in the background the Stone Troll, Kurzog, and we have also female Orc, the Bug Goblin, Snag, and Gongs, my friends. This is the black faction until now, guys. And now, with Artemyss Silverchord, it's story time! In one of the corridors of the castle, Lord Aiden waiting someone for a secret meeting. I'm here, my queen, finally you arrived. Yes, but I think that King Brandon is not ready for an alliance. I try to work on that, but there is someone that won't meet you right now. Okay, someone that can help us in our mission. I believe that this time, welcome Jorun Runeshaper, also mage. Lord Aiden told me a lot about you, Artemyss Silverchord. I know who you are, Jorun Runeshaper. I know you try to put together a big white faction to fight against the black faction. Yes, it's true, Artemyss. I put both of the tower along King Brandon, and I believe that with you we can beat the black faction and we can be a problem for them. You know what happened between me and the black faction, and I'm ready to join forces against them. So I'm in. Thank you, Artemyss. I hope that very soon you can meet the King Brandon to start with this important and big alliance. Me too, Jorun Runeshaper. Thanks for watching, my friends, and don't forget, leave a comment, let me what do you think about my Mythic Legions project, my review, my unboxing, my stop motion, and what do you think about these figures, because for each figure that you can see right now, my friends, you can find an unboxing and review video on this channel, the playlist Mythic Legions, guys. And don't forget to share on social media this video, like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, my friends, and so long, everybody.